Hey there YouTube, France Hopper here. It's Wednesday the 16th of April, and today we're going to do an unboxing video. Today, as you may be able to guess, we're going to unbox a PS4. Why, when I'm sure there's hundreds of these already on YouTube? Well, because now there's another one, and I haven't done an unboxing video in a number of months. So, first, let's take a look at the box, because what a nice box it is. Here's the front, here is the handy-dandy handle that it comes with. There's one of the sides, wonderful PS4 in jet black. And by the way, this box is actually quite light, which is very nice. Here is the back with all of its wonderful stuff. There's the side showing what's included: system, controller, HDMI, power, mono headset, charging doobly-doo, and printed materials. So very descriptive. Let's see, the bottom's got a whole bunch of warnings and the serial number and all that good stuff. And to open it, one handy little piece of tape, handy little scissors, handy little piece of tape goes bye-bye. Pull out the tab, pull up the flap, and then you have a bunch of trademarks and stuff over here. Lay it down flat, open it up, and let's take a look at what we've got in here. Ta-da! Here's your beautiful, simple packaging, which is so much better organized than the PS3, but hey, the PS3's box works anyway. So, let's take out the lovely DualShock 4. That's what it looks like. Welcome to the world of PlayStation, or if you have a PS3, PS2, or PS1, or any of, the wonderful PlayStation products, welcome back. Or welcome to the newer version, I guess. Let's see, how can we take you out? Fairly easily. Kind of. Alright, actually, might be a better idea to put this back on the tripod for this part. So, back onto the tripod we go. So, lift up, remove the top and the bottom ones. Top ready removed. Hopefully these are labeled so that I know which one goes to what when I go to reassemble this. It doesn't look like it, so I'm going to hope those are universal. A bunch of random cardboard, because there could be. And now we very carefully remove that from what's essentially a bag. And there she is, the nice, sleek black. There's the front of it. There's your two USB ports, the disk drive, tiny little power button here, and eject button here. Actually, these don't even feel like they click, so they may be touch buttons, which would be fine by me. There's the one of the sides. There's the back. So you've got power, optical audio out, HDMI, Ethernet, and auxiliary, which I'm going to assume is the camera. Here is the other side, which interestingly enough has a little bump here, probably to help it fit into the stand, which by the way is still sold separately, which is kind of annoying, but at least we get an HDMI cable now. HDMI, DTS, Dolby Digital, Blu-ray, all those wonderful brands, and that's what the back, bottom, whatever it is of it looks like, and some wonderful warranty seals. We'll set this aside, and let's eject the camera again. See what else we've got in here. This is probably going to be power and HDMI cord. If I can figure out how to open it, I'm going to guess that the 0 means pull here, which indeed it is. So here is the mono headset, which plugs into the controller. Here is the charging cable. And it looks like it is different from the PS3, so that's kind of gonna suck because I've got a ton of PS3 cables. But oh well, here is the power cord. And here is the HDMI cord. So I'm gonna plug this sucker into the TV, and start back up so you can see what a first-time startup looks like. Be right back. Alright, so now that it's all set up, save for the power, time to turn it on and see what it looks like. This is the PS3's screen in case you've never seen it before. So, let's go ahead and switch to HDMI 2. Hopefully this won't fight back and switch back to HDMI 1 when it sees no signal. Looks like it's not, which is good. Now, that's where I tried to remember what I did with the power cord, since I didn't plug it in. There it is. And let's insert it in. And let's see what we've got here. Right now we've got nothing, probably because it's going to wait for me to actually turn the power on. Alright, fair enough. And yes, the buttons are touch, which I very much like. Now, here we go. So, DualShock is already connected via the cable. Let's push the PS button. Let's go with English United States. You know what, let's actually steal the LAN cable from the PS3. I'll probably have to put a switch in here so that both of them can be on the Ethernet. There we go. So that's been done. I'm not sure why it's not seeing it. There we go. I decided not to buy the camera yet, so that'll get set up later when I actually decide to invest in one. So, Eastern Time, yep, that's right. Let's see, 16th, that looks good at 5:33 p.m. That also looks good. I agree to disagree. And that's it. That's how you set up a PS4. So, here is the main menu. So there's the Playroom, which is a free application that comes with it, which I believe is intended for use with the PS4's camera, so don't have that. There's Live, Internet Browser, and Library. Up here we've got Notifications, PlayStation Store, Friends, Messages, Party, Profile, Trophies, Settings, and Power. So let's change this up. Keyboard is fairly similar to that of the PS3's. Oh, by the way, there's the blue glow of the controller now. Oops. It looks like some things have actually changed here. Oh, that's interesting. Done as R2 instead of start. Well, that would be because there's no start button now. Of course. Let's sign into PSN. Well, you have to update, and in case you missed that chime, that's the same chime that the PlayStation Vita makes. So let's go ahead and update it. Let's see what details there are. I'm sure there's tons of stuff to read. Apparently not, just that operation quality has improved. So let's go ahead and install this update, see how quickly that actually goes. PS4 has a nice solid click to it when the power cycles, which I kind of like. So far, I'm impressed that this is actually going as fast as it is. I was expecting it to take a lot longer, since I believe this is jumping from version 1 all the way up to 1.62 or whatever it said it was. So now that we can actually connect to PSN, let's go ahead and do that. That's handy. And no, you don't get to see that, so you get to look at the bookshelf instead. This is the part where I hope that I remembered my password correctly. Alrighty, so that worked. That looks good. Yeah, why not? Sure. Let's see, actually, what are the options here? Let's go with anyone, why not? And actually, what the heck? grab my phone and actually set up Facebook. Alright, let's set this up. And you don't get to see that part. Alrighty, so you're actually forced to read all of the Play or Facebook crap before you can select accept this time. Sure. Nah, we'll skip that. Actually, you know what the heck. Let's import that too. And let's see. Let's go with that. Yes, I would. Since I only intend on buying one, or getting one anyway, let's see. Okay. Hooray. Alright. So, here's what the menu now looks like. So there's a couple of, actually it looks like pretty much all of the TV I already use, with the exception of HBO, which is rather unfortunate. But let's see how we can queue up some of these for download. And unfortunately, when you live in Philadelphia, you can't do anything about sirens going on. Let's see. And let's go ahead and download Amazon as well. Looks like these process pretty quickly, which is rather nice. Alright, well, video unlimited, music unlimited. Probably will never use either of those. That still looks the same. Let's see what we have in here. A couple of games that I already queued up from PlayStation Plus. So let's get those downloading. There we go. So here's what it looks like when you install, or on a game page anyway. I've also gone ahead a little bit more, so there you can see it's Facebook, manual, some concept art, and a video. See what else we've got. There's what Friends looks like now. Lots of notifications. Let's see what settings has. Well, if I had a camera, I could do that. Let's see. No update to do. Network looks about the same. Sound and screen, pretty much the same. PlayStation app connection settings. Let's actually go ahead and set this up. If we can. PS4. Searching. No PS4 found. That's a promising start. And reason for that probably is that these are on different network subnets. Now we've found a couple PS4 systems. And of course this doesn't say what is what. So we'll set that up later, or if we can figure out how to name one of these. Let's see. Wow. That would be an interesting way to shut down the PS4 if that is the way to do it. There we go. Let's actually give this a name, which I can't think of for now. So we'll just call it name. To be changed later when I can think of something more creative. Let's enable that. Automatic. Yes, and you can't choose when that happens because it just apparently automatically happens. Very well. Let's try this again. That's much more easy to find it now. 5454820. There we go. That's set up. That was nice and easy. Let's see if we can set up the Vita just as easy. Now we have our handy PS Vita. Now, yes, let's go with that. And device. Now, I'm going to say I probably want remote play on the Vita. See if that actually works. Here's what's going on the Vita, which the next we'll actually focus on. Well, that's backed out. Oh, there we go. So now it's connecting. There we go. Now, got a handy little remote, which there seems to be pretty much no lag on at all, which is quite impressive. That actually looks like that's an OS X icon there, but oh well. Let's see what the store looks like now. Same store that you're probably used to from the PS3, just actually not slow. Let's see what's new in PlayStation Plus. Whee! There we go. Sure, let's download a starter pack. This is significantly snappier than the UI on the PS3. Which is very nice. Looks literally about the same. And again, everything that's on there is on the PS4, or Vita. And so there are the games, and yeah, that's about it. That's unboxing and setting up a PS4. That's it.